guys, Chris here with Project Nerf, and today, well, we're going to get out here and play with a couple of pistols as we're getting ready to open the brand new pistol range, which is going to be the first part of our combat course, so figured, what the heck, might as well dust a few of these off and see what we can do with them. Alright guys, so yeah, the picture is not clickbait. 2 blasters, 16 darts. Just a heads up, this is not meant to be a head-to-head comparison. It's not meant to be any of the sort. It's just a guy out here playing with his Nerf blasters in preparation for the pistol range. And hey, if I can find the absolute best ammo type for each one, that'll give me a little edge running my own combat course. So anyway, let's get these things out here on the chrono, and then we'll get them out on the range and see what we can do. Alright guys, we're out here on the chrono. I have the original DZP Mark 2.0, and we have 17 different kinds of darts to fire through these things, so I'm going to fire all 17 kinds through the 2.0, and then I'll do all 17 through the 2.1. So cue the music, and at the end, guys, I'll post the results on the screen so that you can see. Again, this is not meant to be a heads-up comparison, just, a guy having some fun with his Nerf guns. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start off with our control, which is the bamboo darts. Sorry about the sudden move, guys. My chrono likes to be in the shade. It was giving me weird readings on the second batch of darts, but anyway, continuing on. right, starting all over again with the DZP 2.1. Well, that was an adventure. Anyway, guys, I'll post the results on the screen for you. Alright, look at the carnage. Holy cow, guys, there's just darts everywhere. Many of them are missing their heads. The Mark 2.1 was absolutely brutal on them. Anyway, we're going to move on to the range and have a little fun here. I just wanted you to take a look at what I'm going to go through for you guys, because you know I love you. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed all that chrono testing. Now we're going to test for accuracy. So again, we're going to go with the 2.0 first. Same motor on the darts, 6 shots. We're just going to go 3 at the 20 foot, 3 at the 40 foot, and see what we get. Anyway, I'll post the results at the end. Cue the music. it for the 2.0. Let's move on to the 2.1. Alright guys, we're going to be moving on to the 2.1 now, and same thing, we're going to do 6 of each dart, same order, and see what we get. Anyway, I'll post the results on the screen. Let's do this. Six for 6 on those suction cup darts, guys.
Another tripod leaning against a tree there, and you can already start to see just the immense amount of stuff that I have to pick up. There are darts everywhere. And while I would love to say that it stops here at my 40-foot target, no, it really doesn't, because of quite a few misses. You can see we're out here to my 60-foot target now, and there are darts on the ground well past it. Lots of them. Off to the right, even out as far as my 80-foot target, just off of the woods there. So anyway, I'm going to start picking up darts and crunch all these numbers, and I'll get back to you.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that, and holy cow, it took a long time to film and even longer to edit, and I apologize for getting it out late. I actually had an accident at work on Friday. I got my head split open and had to go get stitches. My hair's hiding it pretty well, but that's okay. So anyway, a little later getting the video out than I would have liked to have been. I really enjoyed doing this one. Again, it wasn't meant to be a head-to-head comparison between the Mark II and the Mark 2.1. Just more trying to come up with the best everyday dart for both, and looking at all of the numbers, combined with the chrono test and the accuracy. Yeah, I've come up with a few recommendations. Now, for me personally, my number one for both accuracy and velocity combined wasn't the highest velocity rating, but it was amongst the best and most accurate. We scored 10 of the 12 total shots with it. Would be the T238, the yellow darts with the clear tip that looked like AF Pros. We scored 10 hits, and they had a really, really consistent chrono velocity across both blasters. So I really, really like those as my everyday dart. Number 2 on the list is a little subjective. But I really, really like the Precise Pros, the red darts with the black tips. Those things are the Velocity Kings out of both blasters, and yet they still maintain a pretty good accuracy. The bamboo darts that both blasters came with, in my opinion, rate strongly in third position, even though they weren't quite as accurate as the original Worker Gen 1s. My only issue with the Gen 1 workers is that pretty much you're not going to get them back, especially at this point in time. Mine are quite a bit older and this and that, but it's been a problem with them since they were new, is that when they hit something hard, and especially out of the 2.1, the heads tend to break off. So they're not the most durable dart in the world. While they are good, I'm going to put them in fourth. And then in fifth place, we're going to have to go with those little suction cup darts. They were pretty consistent out of both blasters and reasonably accurate, especially out of the 2.1. The extra velocity really helped those to carry that 40-foot target and strike all 3 times. And the same with the E-Kind waffles, where we scored all 6 out of the 2.1. That extra velocity really helped both of those darts out. So that one's honorable mention in 6th position, and that's all we're going to talk about. But guys, take a look at the scroll on all the data and pick out what you like the best, and then you tell me. So, guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. Throw us that thumbs up. Turn on all those notifications. Guys, in the description box below, as always, I will put links to the Patreon, Facebook, the shop, our email address, and the fan mail address if you guys want to write something and send it in. So until next time, guys, this is Chris for Project Nerf saying, have a blast.